Hey, what's going on, everybody? You can call me Snippy, and welcome back to the Black Desert. Minecraft's beta 1.7.3 super hostile, the Black Desert. Welcome back. What a week. What a week it's been. And, hold on, give me a second. I need to, I wanted to start this recording because I wanted to just start talking as fast as I possibly could. So, sorry, I had to remove my OBS stuff. Alright. So I have a few things I want to talk about today, mostly in regards to what I talked about last time. But while we do that, we're going to go explore the underground, because that's something that I want to do. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, it's been a long week. It's been a long week, and it's been pretty. God, I was. Trust me, I was doing so good at this conversation in the bathroom earlier, and I was just talking to myself like I always do, which always ends up just ruining my ability to talk on video. But I guess I should just preface by saying I haven't been doing very many streams lately, and that's just how it is right now. Unless I want to mess my sleep schedule up even more, let's just say I'm using my time more wisely. I know I can stream really whenever, so it's like right now there's just something takes priority right now, and I feel like I should probably just stop beating around the bush and say what it is at this point, because it's kind of, in a way, it's a little too late to hide. But I'm gonna just continue being a vague asshole, because that's what I love doing most. So what is this? Why is there holes in the floor? What is this? I didn't do that. What is that? Why are there random holes in the ground? What? Oh my god, okay. Come here, dirt. I don't know why that was there. Wait, this should be like this. Wait, no, this should be like that. There you go. Whee! Okay, so I felt like reality had turned its head upside down last time. Oh, this is the bridge I built down here, by the way. I don't think I showed that last episode. I was gonna fix all the broken water, but I decided, fuck that shit. It takes 70 years, so, like, no, who cares? You wouldn't have noticed if I didn't point it out anyway. And I apologize for swearing. No, I'm an adult. I do what I want, alright? My content is not for kids, okay? Anyway. As I was saying... Let's just go through here. So, I feel very vindicated. I feel very redeemed. In what occurred. God. Alright, I don't know how to put this. I really don't. I was doing so good earlier, I swear to you. Okay. So, I've been spending a lot of time playing Elden Ring recently, and, you know, I think I've told you guys that I've been, like, thinking about it a lot, I've been playing it a lot. And I felt kind of guilty about it, because I'm like, I could be, like, streaming right now, or whatever. At least for a lot of the time that I was. That was my mindset. They are everywhere. What is happening? Where did you come from? Okay. No! We're good. What is that? What is that? What do you mean, gassed? I'm out of arrows. I didn't even know how many arrows I had. Okay, let's just evade. I'm gonna ignore what I'm hearing right now, because I just don't... sometimes you just gotta do that. Sometimes you just have to shut your eyes. Okay. I felt that I was wasting a lot of time playing Elden Ring. But now, I don't feel that way at all. I feel like it was entirely vindicated, because... God damn it, this game is so loud. How am I supposed to have a conversation? Why are there just sticks and a flint in here? Close it! No! Please. Look, this is gonna be all over the place, even though it shouldn't be, because my mind is totally clear now. I don't feel lost at all anymore. I feel entirely vindicated in what happened. Let's just say, oh god, I can't do that. I can't do it, let's just say, because then that kills the whole conversation. Look, I'm all over the place, and that's because there's a billion enemies down here. That's so ridiculous. Why are you doing this? Come on, team deathmatch. Come on, do team deathmatch. Are you serious? You know what? Sometimes you just need to smash them in the face. There you go. As I was saying. I'm taking that. Ooh, a lava bucket. Oh my god, wait, that's actually amazing. I got a new bucket. That's actually so good. That's so good. And some red. Okay. So, I feel very vindicated because fate... I was hinging a lot of things on... I don't know how to put this, man. I really don't. Every step of my path has been lit by this, I guess I should probably just say what I said last time. I guess this light that has begun to fade, or so it really felt to me. I was probably relying on it a little too much, and God, it was so intrinsically linked to my will, I guess, my desire to do things, because I was inspired. That's as simple as that, really. I was just inspired, and seeing someone else do cool things made me want to do cool things. It's as simple as that, really. But you know, with the news breaking out, it's like, oh well, wow. Now what? Now what am I gonna do? I'm on my own right now. I'm on my own now. Like, there's nothing to look up to anymore for me personally. Like, this is going and it's gonna be gone. And it's like, what did I do in the time that was left? What did I accomplish until now? You know, I mean, I couldn't have known it would happen like this soon or whatever. But it's like the reality that I had envisioned is just it's all so far removed from reality now, just from this one thing. It's like so many aspects of everything is just gone and just dusted, and that's just unbelievable, right? It was just unbelievable. It was just a shock, really. And I did truly feel like, okay, well, I mean, I knew I was out of time from the very beginning, I guess, in this sense. You know, by the time I would ever become anybody, I guess, talented, by the time I would ever hone any of my talents, I'm sure everything would be crumbled away into nothingness by then. Because of, you know, like I said, I wish I started things sooner. Everything, really. I wish I was born sooner and had started this sooner and everything. I wonder what that life could have been like. I wonder if I could have done anything, made anything interesting by now. And who knows? Maybe this needed to happen. I think about things in a very weird way, in a very fateful way, where it's like everything happens for a reason. I feel like I have reason to believe that personally, and the reason I believe that is because I'm not dead. I just feel like if I had a reason to be dead, I'd probably be dead already. Like, why wouldn't I be? You know what I mean? Is that a weird way to think about life? I think it kind of is. But it's also kind of motivating in a way, because, like, well, I'm alive, so I can still do things, right? Like, as long as I'm alive, what's stopping me, really? Not much. That's kind of my motivation behind things, I guess. That's why I've never once had the thought to, like, you know, I'm not even gonna say it, but that thought never crossed my mind. Even now, I just felt lost. Like, I thought that there was some path ahead of me here, and it's like, it's not there anymore. But that changed last night, because, I mean, what's going is still going. It's still gonna be gone, right? I'll have to just move on with my life. I will. But I don't have any regrets anymore. I don't have any regrets anymore at all. And I don't think anybody would if they were in my position, because fate, I felt that it had betrayed me, or that it had misled me all this time. I felt that fate had driven me away from ever repaying any of my debt that I felt that I had owed this, you know, to my inspiration. But it turns out fate did not lie to me. In the final moments, okay, this is gonna sound really dramatic, and maybe I am making it way more dramatic than it is, but to me it really was, I say it more often than I'd like to, because I want this word to genuinely mean a lot, but I genuinely mean it as intensely as I can when I say it was a legendary moment. It was a legendary occurrence, and it's preserved forever. I recorded it myself with my voice in it, and I've never screamed more loudly in my life. You heard me screaming at creepers earlier in Minecraft. That does not compare. I had people come into the room and ask if I was okay. It was loud, and I was so happy because I thought so many things. I'll read this in a second. I thought so many things. I just felt so lost, you know, but I was also like, Elden Ring's in my brain right now, and there's this chance where it's like, okay, I have to take this chance, right? As crestfallen as I was the crestfallen guy in the fucking corner of the stairs in the beginning of every Dark Souls, you know? Crestfallen Brian, whatever their names are. I don't even know the name of it. Is that actually the name of the guy in Dark Souls 2? I don't even fucking know. I don't remember. But that was me. But it fucking happened. It finally, at the end, with like 30 minutes left before, you know, maybe it was gonna be given up on, maybe the VOD was gonna get fucked up, who knows? To me, I was like, okay, there's like 30 minutes left for this to ever happen, right? That's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna get, fate will not shine upon me in this moment. That's not gonna happen. I mean, I knew that, like, what, that's not gonna happen. And then it happened. I was so relaxed. It was like 11 hours of, you know, I was just relaxed. I was just watching and I was relaxed and I was just like, you know, whatever, it's not me. I'm also like thinking about, well, maybe I should use this, maybe I should use that, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that if I get picked. I don't know. I was so relaxed and like my head was just in an entirely separate place. And then I saw on the stream, I saw myself in the thing and I was like, oh my god, what? And then I saw in game you were being summoned and I was like, holy fucking shit! And I fucking started recording because I already had that set up because I knew if it happened I needed to record it forever because time. For many reasons. That's just the only word that applies here, really. It was running out. You know, for everyone and everything. And it's like, the moment shone upon me, and it was like, I was so not ready. I was so relaxed. My gamer skills were really diminished. Like, I was not at all in, like, a, you know, proper gaming mood. I was just, like, chilling. And then it happened, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get ready. I was just, I had to, like, push stuff out of the way, put my controller back. I can't. It was such a legendary moment, and I did it fucking perfectly! I did it so good. I fucking did it, dude! I did it! I fucking did it! I'm still screaming. Okay, that kind of is how I was screaming on the video. I want to mine this stuff, and it keeps spawning shit, and I don't have a goddamn torch. I can't make torches. Where's the lava? I don't know where my lava bucket is. I'm taking this lava. There's no lava here. It's a lie. It's a fucking scam. It's bullshit. I'm going up there. I'm going up there myself, goddammit. I'm gonna get this lava if that's the last thing I do. Time was running out, and it was the final fight to ever happen again in this instance, you know? It was like, this is it. This is the final battle. And there wasn't gonna be very many tries. Not only was there a timer on, like, oh, you know, just technically speaking, because, like, oh, the VOD's probably gonna break if it goes any longer, so it's... Are you fucking kidding me? You're out of your mind. Thank God the shift button exists. Oh my god. Okay. Not only was there a technical reason that time was running out, there was a metaphorical reason that time was running out, and a tangible reason that time was running out. And I did it for time. Like I said, time is a word that applies to every instance of this entire situation. But are you kidding me right now? That hurt me. I'm just gonna do this. Fuck this game. Oh my god, just get out of here. Okay, I think we're good. That is so annoying! Why? Why is that happening? Okay. The moment came, and time was running out. There was very much time to do it. And the boss, it's not like it was super hard of a boss, you know? It probably would have been done in one try, you know? By anybody. But in that one possible the last possible moment, I think there's loot down here, by the way, and I'm gonna need to secure it somehow. I assume. And I know how to do that. The moment came and I went all out. I used everything in my disposal. Things I've never even used before. Oh, I guess I have used a lot of things. I have used a lot of those restoratives, but like the blessing and the stuff. I'm speaking very vaguely here, but I actually really shouldn't be, because a lot of people saw what happened. And I made a comment very publicly. I actually feel really guilty about that now, because I'm a huge lurker. I don't ever do that stuff. And now I'm kind of concerned about anybody maybe seeing that and maybe seeing this. I feel like I may have doomed myself a little bit. But I also was like, I just can't afford to like think like that. Like this is the only chance I'll ever have at anything like this ever again in my whole life. This is it. This is the moment. Also, oh my god. You're out of your mind, mate. You're out of your fucking mind, mate. What the hell? You're giving me a diamond pickaxe. You're off your rocker, mate. That's fucking insane. That's insanity. Anyway, I guess I have made my mark on a very legendary moment. And I have associated my name and this channel to it, technically speaking. I didn't want to, and I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did, because like I don't have time to do this my way anymore. It's like I just gotta do it. It just has to be done, you know? Before I never get the chance to again. Do I really want this to be something I regret forever? No, I don't. You know? I don't want to befriend the me that passed that up. I don't want to befriend the me that, you know, didn't take that chance. So I did it. And I don't regret it at all. Then again, I need to see if there's any fallout after it all blows over. Who knows? But I did it. I did it. The one chance I would ever have, and I did it. It was so fucking hard. You have no idea. You have no idea how hard it is. Okay, playing Elden Ring, fighting a boss in Elden Ring with somebody's like stream on your other monitor of the boss with you in it. That was so hard. That was like the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. That was unbelievably difficult. I couldn't even pay attention to anything. I swear to God, in the moment, all I saw were colors just flashing in every direction. I didn't even know what I was doing half the time. And that's why, like, I don't even owe that victory entirely to myself, because at the beginning especially, I was doing really, really badly, and I was just like getting hit, and like I had no idea. I was like, oh my god, I have to remember how to do this, boss. I mean, it's a chest. I heard you like chests. Yo, dog. What's wrong with me? Yo, dog. I heard you like chests, so I put a chest inside your chest so you could store more. You could chest more chests in your chest, whatever. What year is it, huh? This map was made in 2011. It's not that year anymore. I'm moving on. I'm moving on to the future. And I think it's bright, goddammit. I do! What does this say? Card games on motorcycles. What does that mean? That's more cryptic than the shit I say in my videos. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. Oh, actually, speaking of what the fuck does that mean, I found the ball. I found the orb in my bathroom. Me saying this, I might die in a week. Because I don't know what this is. Maybe the provider gave it to me. I don't know. But I went into my bathroom and there was just an orb on the floor, like a tiny little metal dot, not dot, a circle, sphere. And I don't know where it came from, but it happened like literally right before I started this recording, and I took it with me and I have it here. It kind of smells like old metal. But it's like a what even is this thing, dude? I don't know if that's rust on it. It's got something on it. It's got something on it. I don't know why I picked it up and took it to here, but I found the orb. And yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the orb. It's kind of strange. I don't know where it came from or what it is. Also, holy shit, this is beautiful. Also, look, it looks like hell. But I have 50,000 healing items, so I think I'll be okay. Let's just go for it. Yeah, I feel entirely vindicated because I felt so sad. Like, I will never, ever in my life, ever be able to repay the debt that I feel I owe to my inspiration ever again. As things are, that opportunity will slip away forever. That's how I felt last recording, right? And that's the feelings I've been coping with until now. It's basically everything that's haunted my mind for the past week. But that's not what happened. What really happened was I actually did. I actually repaid my debt. I was actually given the chance to do it, and I did. The entire... The deciding factor, the entire reason I started making stuff in the first place 2 years ago was because of this. And pork chop torch, you know, it would be awesome. Yeah, too bad it's a pork chop and a fucking stick. Vex, you bastard, you absolute vile, just, I don't know, monster. That's a ghast! I don't know what that's doing there. Okay, are those just ghast spawners? These are Minecraft beta ghasts, and I don't know if you guys have fought those before, but, shooting the fireball back at them doesn't even, like, hurt them. I literally did it 20 times in a row, and it didn't kill one at one point. So, nice, one cobble. I need to use arrows, and I only have 2, so we're gonna be fucked if we have to fight those. Anyway. I was given the goddamn chance, and I did it. It was so hard. It was so unbelievably hard to do that. I fought Radon today. You know, I'm on New Game Plus 4, so, you know, that was especially hard, and it was ridiculous. I don't think you can do that shit, unless you hit the boss and know how to. You can't do that without, like, summoning and stuff. Even with, like, Tish. She still died in, like, 4 seconds. Like, actually 4 seconds with the maximum blessing thing. It was impossible. Like, it was so fucking hard. And then the attempt that I beat it, I had 2 flasks left, apparently, somehow. Even though every other attempt I was running out before he got low health. I got really lucky, I don't know. Anyway, that was nowhere near as difficult as doing this other thing. And, I mean, that took a lot longer than this other thing did. You know, this other fight. You know, the one that I did... The final fight. The legendary battle. That was way shorter. But it was so hard to do. Juggling my own survivability, and I was like... I'm so glad that I did it. Okay, first of all, I was gonna have a more discreet name, but I saw that a lot of people weren't doing that, so I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that either. I'll probably just blend in with everyone else anyway. Whatever. I'm not even gonna get summoned anyway, because I'm a self-doubting bitch like that. But then it happened, and it's like, okay, well, I think I fought pretty snippily too, because if that's a word, snippy. I fought very snippy. It was very snippy of me the way that I fought. Because I would very obviously switch just rapidly from being kind of aggressive to trying to, like, keep the streamer alive and to, like, holy shit, a diamond shovel and a bucket. At this point, I can mine iron on the ceiling if I really want more buckets. It's not that good. I was just juggling between that so hard. And I think the best part was, I don't think any of the times I tried to help them, I don't think any of those times actually worked. I kept running up to try and use the iron jar thing, which I'm surprised not many people were using. And it didn't work. I missed. I missed twice. I had to use every last thing in my disposal. There's another pickaxe there. And it was so hard. It was so unbelievably difficult, dude. I just can't stop thinking about it. It was just... I'm so happy, man. The final fight, 2-year journey for us both, really. And I never thought I'd ever be able to repay my debt in any way. And I was. There's another shovel. And I finally was. And, I feel entirely vindicated. All of my sins, all of the regrets that I have, they're all gone. I don't regret anything now. I eagerly await the future. With all that's happened, I am actually I'm just so happy. I mean, the worst of it's not here, right? I'm sure I'll shed plenty more tears by then, but I'm looking forward to the future now. I don't regret anything. I think it really couldn't have gone better for me. And it didn't need to be me, right? I'm sure a lot of other people could have done better than I did, you know. But after doing my own channel for 2 years, I'm gonna just say that I think luck plays a significantly higher factor in success on the internet, no matter where you are, what you're doing, than anything else does. I mean, ow, my back. Oh god, wait, this is kind of bad. Look, there's gotta be something over here, okay? I want to get it. I'm not falling in a hole. How did you stop chasing me? The spiders are too fast. What is with all the glowstone here? Whatever, this is my safe haven. I shall guard this spot with my life. I was given the chance. I feel vindicated. I feel redeemed. I don't regret anything anymore. That it's 2 years led up to this moment for us both, and for the world, and it was the optimal outcome. It just was. And I mean, I did it right at the end. I was actually very close to not doing it right because I wasn't sure if that boss I wasn't sure if that boss would actually, like, if you need to riposte it a third time or if it just straight up died. I didn't remember, and I was extremely close to just R1ing it one more time, and then I would have been just as bad as that other fucking guy. I would have been just as bad, but I wasn't. I decided not to, and it was because they said not to attack anymore, and I'm like, you know what? You're right. Why the fuck would I? Even if you do need to riposte it one more time, why not let the final hit that leads to that riposte be taken by them? Why do I need to get that? Why even bother? They have full health. They're not gonna die probably. I think the boss was even stunned or had just ended a combo, so it was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pull back then, and I did, and it was perfect. Why don't I have a sword out? There you go. And it was perfect. Shut up, Hero Brian! I'm a goddamn champion! Alright? Finally. I did something with my life. I'm so fucking happy, dude. I'm so happy. And I'm so happy I have the recording. Maybe I'll post it one day. I don't know if I want to do that, actually. I don't know if I want to do that, because I don't know. I feel like I'm already overstepping several thousand boundaries right now. Just by talking about it. You know, hell, just by doing it. Just by it happening. And having my name associated with it. I wasn't gonna do that initially. I really wasn't, but I did. And now I guess the cat's out of the bag if you find it. And if anyone comments about it, which someone probably will, honestly. But I did it. And I have tied an achievement to my name now, finally. And it feels great. It just feels so good. Like, ow, fuck off. Why, you're shooting me through lava, dude. Why? I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I needed to. Bread. Okay, I need to get down there. There's probably something down here, right? There's glowstone for a reason. I'm gonna go up there, too. I don't know. This map is confusing. Okay, was that room where the... I didn't just drop something, did I? I don't think so. Is there nothing down here? There's nothing down here. Don't tell me it's through the sand. Vex said in the notepad that you don't gotta dig too much. No, I don't see nothing. That was a lie. I don't know what the hell the glowstone was there for, but it didn't lead anywhere. Yeah, it was really difficult. I recorded it, And I'm probably gonna regret having done it, to be completely honest, but also, I'd had to take that chance. I'd rather regret some part of myself for like doing it the way I did, than have never tried, right? It's like, I tried and I couldn't let that opportunity go. I just could not do that any other way. I had to do it. You know, when something like that happens, it's like my brain was so focused on like, holy shit, this is happening. Think of how, don't do it to me. Think of how rare this opportunity is. It's impossible. It's impossible. I've always considered myself very, very unlucky. Even more so than I gave myself credit for. You know, again, like after doing what I'm doing and have been doing for 2 years, I think I've realized that luck plays a significant factor, you know, a very, very, very significant factor, like way more than anybody gives it credit for, and they already give it a lot of credit. So in that sense, this is the one time I feel like I actually got super lucky, you know. So yeah, there you go. There's that. I'm a champion. I genuinely feel like I've earned that title now. I really feel like I have. And maybe I'm being a little egotistical, but then it's just, it happened that way, you know? And it's like, it's perfect. It was so fucking perfect. The last 2 years of my life feel vindicated. They really do. The last 4 years of my life feel vindicated. I feel like I repaid my debt. I actually feel kind of aimless, because that was all I wanted to do. And now it's like, now what? I guess I need to just, I don't know, I'm gonna take my time from now on, just doing what I'm gonna do, you know? But I don't feel sad about anything anymore, and I don't feel like I've missed any opportunities anymore either. There's gas up there. Alright, I'm gonna have to build up there, because of course I do. Like, it's a goddamn Fortnite, and I'm sorry that I said that. I'll make an apology video later, don't worry. I need to make another one. Okay, wait, I just got an idea to fucking, oh my god, I just got the idea to make an apology video. Guys, I'm sorry for doing this, and then just, that would be my video of like me showing that I did that. God damn it, that's a good idea. Oh my god! Okay, this is so bad. What is that place? There's diamonds everywhere! Feet first in hell, boys. Just like the ODSTs! I should have really... Okay, we're about to die. I want you to know that. It's over. And it's never been more over. Why did I come in here? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Alright, I'm sorry for your ears. You are gonna go deaf. Because I am. It's peaking red on OBS, dude. Fuck! Get me out of here! I'm just gonna keep going. Who cares? Just run away. I ran so far away. Just run. Who cares? Just run. You gotta know when to run. I think we're good. The attack helicopters, we left them behind. Thank God. It's a little unfair, isn't it? I don't have guns. You want to sugarcoat it all you want. Those are RPGs. That's just what that is, okay? Those are ATG. Those are air-to-ground missiles, okay? You call it what you want. It's a fireball. It's magic. No, it's not, dude. It's a helicopter with a gun on it. Are you really gonna sugarcoat that? They could have... It's just a texture pack, really. Can you imagine if they had, like... Just you went into the nether. The pigmen were still pigmen zombies, right? And then you have attack helicopters flying around. Okay, that was a jump scare. I'm sorry, that was a jump scare. If this video came out 10 years ago, I would have faked a reaction and named that Five Nights at Freddy's Crying Child in Minecraft. That's all I can think of. That no longer makes sense, but I don't care. It's stupid because it was meant to be stupid. It was destined to be stupid. Anyway. I think I've earned these diamonds. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, fellow. Don't do that. Yeah, I used a fucking pickaxe, by the way. I used a pickaxe. For the record, it had a fire imbuement. It had the flame art one, which scales on faith. which I am a faith build. Faith in Dex, so why are you using a fucking pickaxe? Good question. I did it for fun. I did it because I thought it'd be funny, but I had to try harder than I've ever fucking tried in my life with a meme weapon, and it worked, and it worked. I guess that kind of, again, it's very fitting, very too fitting. I'm gonna be honest, to the point where even I get a little uncomfortable thinking about it, but it is what it is. What's done is done. I just went perfectly. It went the way that it needed to go, you know, and I did it. I did it. I did it. Motherfucker, I did it. Oh my god. Ooh! Okay, run. I can't fight them. I genuinely can't. You want to see me do it? There. That hit the other fireball. Oh, I don't have any heals. Run. Walk. It's like real life problems. You just pay it no mind. Just pay it no mind. Just walk forward and the problem goes away. Wow. It's that simple. Who would have thunk it? I'm getting a stack of diamonds and you can't stop me. This is really fucking cool, by the way. I'm sorry for swearing a lot. I don't even normally... I've like toned down my swearing recently and then I kicked it back up again. I think it's because I'm not streaming recently. I don't know. I feel nervous to swear nowadays because of the monetization, even though I don't think I've ever actually gotten in trouble for it or anything. And I do check the thing. I'm actually very good at checking the thing when I'm like, oh yeah, I remember I swore 50,000 times in this video, in this stream. I should probably tick this bad language or frequent use of language thing. I'm very good at that. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a little proud of that. I checked that box and remember what I said in any given stream. To be fair, that's usually because when I turn it off, I'm fuming and my face is red because of, like, I was mad at the game or something. But yeah, I don't know. I almost kind of feel more aimless now than ever, in a way, because it's like, no, don't kill me. Okay. Sorry, but I also feel like, god damn it, dude, the skeletons. What is that? Oh my god, it's the entrance to the gas zone. Oh, they're everywhere. I need to get this and go. Blue wool. It would be blue, wouldn't it? It fucking would be blue. It would be blue. It would be! I don't like that color! Get me out of here! I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I have a feeling that might have been all that she wrote. I don't know. I just want to go home. Please. Yeah, I almost feel more aimless because now it's like, okay, well, this is still going away. You know, it's still like, this inspiration is still going away. It's like, I guess I'll need to find a new inspiration. Maybe one that I could probably relate to even more. One that isn't associated with anything in particular, I guess. I don't know. I might not make it out of here. Because I need to grapple and hook my way up this wall with that thing shooting at me. Oh, it doesn't even do that much damage. It don't even do no damage. Uh-oh, the arrows, though. Okay, we gotta go, dude. Get me the fuck out of here, please. It's safe. This is not safe. Get me out. Oh, good God, they're coming for us. It's our only way out. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're okay. I made it. I actually made it, dude. Ah. Gamer. The ultimate gamer. That's me, baby. Anyway, yeah. I feel more aimless now because it's like, oh, it's done, right? I guess I feel like I do when I beat a game. I feel like I beat Red Dead 2. That's what I feel like right now. And it feels good. But it's also like, man, I don't know what to do now. I guess find a new inspiration. You know, one that I could relate to even more, because that's why, you know, all this began to begin with. Just because I was inspired by something that I felt I could relate to, and it made me envision myself in that position, like what I could make in that position. And, you know, 2 years later, I have repaid that debt in this way. And I'm gonna be honest, it's the best way I could have ever done it. Because the only thing I truly know how to do, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing on the channel. The only thing I truly know how to do, and call me an edgelord all you want, but the only thing I know how to do is fight. Okay? The only thing I know how to do is fight. And even if and when I ever, you know, succeeded and got what I wanted and got what I envisioned, it's like, that's what I'd be doing is fighting. You know? Like I've thought to myself, I'm supposed to be the one that loses things. I alone am the honored one. Well, that's different. Ah, fuck. I was gonna say that earlier when I announced my... Oh, God. When I just announced it to begin with. Oh, well. I wanted to... I don't know. I have very depressing ideas, but they're ones that I think very positive messages can be gleaned from. But so in that sense, I felt like I want to be the sadness. I want to be the sadness in this world. I want to harbor all of it, and so that maybe, you know, no one else is harmed. I don't know. That's a weird way to think about it. A very dramatic way to think about it, but it's just some vague concept for some vague idea, you know. I guess, I want my character to be a martyr, I guess, in a way. I guess that's a way to think about it. Again, that sounds very egotistical, but I don't know, man. I don't know the difference between egotism, if that's the word, and just aspiration at that point. I mean, what is the difference? You have to be selfish at some point in your life, don't you? That's just how it works. You have to be. That's how you get things done, you know? And not to say that you have to be a selfish asshole the whole way, because I wasn't going to be, you know. You know, like if I died and, you know, someone else, like, I would not have put my sign down again. I wouldn't have fucking done that. And even though I was doubtful of whether or not I should get the final hit, I still didn't do it. Even though I was doubting it, and I was like, oh, the safe thing to do would be to just kill it. But it's like, no, I won't do that. Who cares? I guess that doesn't apply to me being selfish, does it? That's me being very selfless. In my mind, being selfless is being selfish, though, because it's like, oh, yeah, he doing the right thing. What a fucking asshole. Wants to look like a hero, huh? Like, you can't win. In my mind, you're literally selfish no matter what you do. Maybe I criticize what the hell are you doing here? Maybe I criticize myself way too harshly, but I don't know. Maybe I feel like I kind of do deserve a little criticism for how it all went down, even still. Again, the fact that I shamelessly put my name on it. And then I shamelessly fucking commented on it. But it's like, you have to be selfish, man. It's the final moments, you know? It's the final moments. It's the end of an era. You have to... How can you not... If anything, I hated myself for the idea that I wouldn't accomplish anything by the end. So... Now that I have actually done something amazing, you know, I'm supposed to, you know, feel bad about doing it, something great? I was gonna feel bad if I didn't. There's gotta be a yin to the yang, so here it is. I'm a fucking hero. And I'll probably never do anything this good ever again in my whole life. But you know what? That's fine. I don't need to do any more than this. This is enough for me. I'm gonna retire and just stream for fun from now on. I'm not gonna think about the future anymore. I'm not gonna think about where I might end up or what I might do. Who the hell cares? I'm here right now in the now. I'm just gonna do what I'm doing now, you know? Like, I wanna wrap up more of my co-op stuff with Kitsune, you know? I wanna focus more on the now, you know? I guess another thing, oh my god, okay, I want to add this because there's a lot of things that I'm not saying, by the way, that I'm forgetting because I'm just excited. I'm sorry for that. I could never fit all of my feelings into this video, and I did repeat myself for almost all of it. Wow, what a dumbass I am. But the night before all this happened, first of all, I was sleeping terribly until now. Until it happened, I was sleeping really badly. You know, I was like taking naps, basically. I was basically taking 5-hour naps. Like, I was taking 2 5-hour naps rather than sleeping properly. And it was pretty horrible. It was pretty miserable. It's funny because, again, like, this is what I mean when I say fate, okay? This is one example. I was setting alarms, right? Because I needed to be up at a certain time. I was setting alarms. Yet, I would wake up like exactly an hour before the alarm every time. For no reason. And like, it's like, oh, I'm sleep deprived. I'm going to bed extra sleepy. And I sleep exactly how long I need to sleep. How? How is that? I don't know how that happened. It just did it. And like that happened from a perfectly normal and good sleep schedule. I went from that without delay to this perfectly timed one. And it's like, how the hell does that happen? How does that happen? I think it's fate. I just do. You know? And yeah, so I had a fucked up sleep schedule. I kind of felt really bad, right? And I was just like, I guess, savoring the final moments here. You know, I didn't want to miss anything. I would happily sacrifice my own productivity for this. You know? Hell, I was going to do my first karaoke stream ever unarchived. I was going to upload it to a drive and put it in my Discord. Because I did wake up at one point way too early and there was nothing going on. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just sing. And so I just did. And it was very low. It was a lot of sad songs. Again, I got it on shuffle. It's random fucking song. It's random stuff that I have. And it was all perfect, sad music that fit my mood perfectly and perfectly described everything. And, you know, it's that music that really kind of gets me by in life, really. And, do we have discs? Can I play music? I wonder. I should check. And, Kitsune hadn't messaged me in 2 days. Which was kind of weird. And he's working this job that I personally think is omega sketchy. I think it's really sketchy. Like they gave him this weird shift and it's like he's a night shift and they gave him this weird day shift where he's like on a ladder on a 2-story and it's like, I feel like they're gonna just have a guy run over and like push the fucking ladder under him and kill him or something. I really thought that like they're gonna kill him or something. I don't know why. I just feel like they're gonna because it'll like save them money or something. I don't know. It's probably not how that works. But that's where my mind was at. And he hasn't messaged me in 2 days. And like the last thing he said was like, oh great, I'm gonna do this annoying other shift I hate doing. And it's like the one where they can fucking kill you by like dropping the ladder. Okay, that's bad. He didn't message me in 2 days after saying that. And so it's like, is he okay? And I actually got really sad. I was like really thinking about like, maybe he actually died, like for real. Like maybe I should check the news in his area and see if like anything happened. Like I was actually really worried. I was actually super worried that something happened to him. And that made me even more depressed because I so much bad stuff was happening lately, right? In my mind, fate was like, it's over, buddy, game over. Your life's going to shit. Everything you know and love is ending. So I was totally submitting to the fact that like maybe he really did die. Maybe life really does want me to hate everything. Maybe life truly is like it's over for you and you're like your life, everybody you know is they're gone, dude. And like you're gonna be gone too. That's what I felt. That's what it felt like. And I was like, but why? Like I don't understand. I was so confused. That's what I felt like. I was super sad. And then I went to sleep. And then I woke up and then 11 hours later, just 11 hours relaxing, trying and failing and continuing to feel that, maybe things aren't going to turn out very well. I think Kitsune did message me at some point and he was like, oh yeah, no, I'm good. He like knew. I didn't even really specify that I actually thought he was like going to get hurt, but he literally messaged me back again. It's like, how does he know? But he was like, yeah, I'm not dead yet. That's how he is. So yeah. And then this happened. And it's like, oh, shit, dude. It just, everything led up to that. I was so down in the dumps. I really thought my life was like, I thought it was all done. I thought it was like, man, you had your shot. I felt like I put it this time. I put it this way last week. I was like, I felt that the grace of gold left me, right? Because I think that's a very accurate. If you know the Elden Ring lore, that's a very accurate description of what happened to me. But I don't think that anymore. I thought that the grace of gold left me, but not anymore. I don't think that anymore. Well, probably. Yeah, no, I know. It technically is still leaving, but in that sense. But in another sense, I still feel like, I don't know. I don't know. It's the end of the video, by the way. I wanted to just wrap up the final thoughts that I didn't say earlier. You know? But yeah. I don't feel that way anymore. I feel like the grace of gold didn't leave me. I don't know. Maybe my sadness played into my success. Maybe it played into my strength there. I mean, I have always considered that, like, I don't know. I don't think nothing too bad really happens to me in my life. You know, I've lost a few pets, but I've been pretty lucky, all things considered. But I've also not ever really been exceptionally lucky. It's been pretty average, in a lot of ways. It was like more bad things than good. Minor things, right? Really minor things. I always feel less lucky than everyone around me, in the most minor of ways. I'm not saying that I like doubted any of my possibilities or anything, but yeah, I just felt lost, and it's like, okay, well, this negativity is what I feed on, right? This is like my power. That's how I deal with my life's problems. I flip them on their head. It's how I conquered my fear of the dark as a kid. I am the monster. There's no monster in the darkness. That's me, motherfucker. I'm the monster. They're afraid of me. Maybe that's a mindset that turns you into a serial killer one day. But I conquered my fear of the darkness. I'm not afraid of it anymore at all. I'm the monster, and I fully acknowledge that. I'm not afraid at all. So I kind of do that with my negative feelings as well. It's like, okay, well, this negativity powers me. It fuels me. It pushes me forward, because I don't want this to happen to anyone else, right? I don't want anyone else to feel this. I don't. And, I guess I needed that power up for when the time came, and it worked. Now, could I do it again? No, I don't think I could. That was the one opportunity for that to happen, and for me to do it. I will probably never first try that boss again, ever, in my life. Even using better weapons, even using better gear, because I whiff a lot. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm a dum-dum. I'm not super great, but obviously I could hold my own. I mean, I did beat, Radon on New Game Plus 4. It's not many people have done that. But then again, I used Tish. That's really all I did, though. It wasn't really. That's like, is that really even that OP? I mean, she died like so fast anyway. Whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I think I needed that negativity to do that, and I couldn't do it again. I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think I've earned I still kind of don't feel like I've earned the right to have done that as well as I did, but I did. And what happened. What's done is done, and it couldn't have been better for me, for anyone else, really. And I'm glad that I was able to redeem the end of that journey, because, like I said, that one fucking guy did that one stupid fucking thing for no fucking reason at all. The boss had no health left. Why did he R1 again? What a dumb motherfucker. I swear to God, what an idiot. I didn't do that. So, yeah, it is what it is. And, it's great. I'm just so happy that it happened the way that it did. And, now I look at this desert around me and I think, you know what? I love this goddamn place. I really do. I really do. But that's gonna do it for this episode of Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. And I hope you're happy to hear that there's a good ending to what happened a week ago. There's a good ending to it, despite everything. And even though it was a bumpy road, and even though, maybe it could have been better at some parts, And, you know, I could be doing better. You know, I could be, you know, managing my schedule in a way that lets me stream as well. You know, I could be doing this without that sacrifice, but it's like, I'm kind of mourning. That's how it feels, where it's like, this is too important. You know, I have to dedicate time to this. My channel is not priority right now. I always have my channel. It's mine. I have it whenever I want it. This is priority right now. I realized how fleeting it was. Even more so than I already did. And I'm just so unbelievably happy. I'm so genuinely thankful that it all happened the way that it did. And I'm really, really happy that I didn't fumble either, because like I said at the start, I really was, and I usually really do crumble under pressure. I was so nervous, unbelievably nervous. I've never been more nervous in my life. I'm glad I got that chance. Anyway, that's gonna do it. I don't know what else to say now. I don't know if I should say anything else, honestly. I think I'm repeating myself. But yeah, you know, it's been 2 years, and I feel like I'm ready to move on to the next chapter. I'm ready to move on to the next era. I've actually had some pretty solid ideas. I think I have an idea for what I'm going to do in October. It's just still a little up in the air as to whether or not I'll be able to be consistent then either. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything. That's kind of usually the problem. And I guess the truth is all I ever wanted, but it is what it is. Anyway. Here's to future creative endeavors. For all of us. And I don't usually say this, but don't give up. Never give up. Also, I'm sorry for spoiling Elden Ring DLC. That's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Beta 1.7.3 Super Hostile The Black Desert. I don't even know what I'm going to call this one, but whatever. Until next time, you know I always come back. And while I have been snippy, and I most certainly have, I hope I'll see you around.